You did play a crazy David Bowie fan in Almost Famous.
I was. That was my first movie that I did.
Thank you.
And yeah, you're welcome, I think. So, yeah, it was really cool because it was Cameron Crowe, who I love. Yep. Cameron Crowe is behind like Jerry Maguire. When he was a kid, he wrote Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
When he was a kid?
When he was in high school. And he's incredible. And one of my favorite movies, if you haven't seen it, listeners, the movie Say Anything is phenomenal. It's one of the best romantic comedies. Iconic scene where John Cusack's character lifts up a boombox playing In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel. Iconic scene, but phenomenal movie.
Unbelievable.
So I auditioned for one of the band members, one of the leads, and I was too young. So he was like, I just want to put you in the movie. He's like, I think you're really funny.
Wow.
So that was an honor just to even have that, because he was notorious for putting people in. Like, you can see cameos in his movies from people that like was their first break. So it was
like
really
almost
cool.
the way that in Angels in the Outfield, like Adrian Brody, Matthew McConaughey are just outfielders that maybe have 2 lines.
Yeah, exactly.
Cameron Crowe did that for you. Do you think he
for
takes...
like a ton of people? It's like weird when you look back. It's like a running thing. You can Google it because I don't want to like be like, yeah, I mean, Abe Lincoln was in fucking Jerry Maguire. Like, I don't know who was in it, but like, there's a lot of people. Anyway,
that guy in the shower scene with Cuba. You know what's crazy though is that is your first thing. Like, everyone's got a first. Like that. Like, you didn't have a Jack in the Box commercial first. It was that.
I had a Barks root beer commercial first. So that's weird that you said that.
Because I remember Harlan, just to call back to our pre-pod conversation, I remember Harlan telling me he did a Trix commercial way back in the day. Yeah. And he was like, I haven't thought about this since I chased that fucking rabbit. And then we pulled up the commercial, and he was like, watching him watch it was like watching your grandma watch Two Girls, One Cup for the first time. He was like, I remember this.
But even more disgusted. Yeah. Where he actually vomited. He's like, I haven't done this commercial. I remember it was a Twix ad, and that's when I went by the name Chicken Wing Charlie. Yeah, that's way back in the day.
Everyone's got a Harlan.
Oh, that fucking bonkers fool.
When you first meet him?
Well, wait, just to wrap up the Cameron Crowe thing.
Oh, we're done.
So we did. No, we're not fucking done.
No, please,
I did one scene that I improvised as a Bowie fan. So that they had a fake David Bowie run through a hotel, and I just started screaming. But I improvised more of a scene, but that all got cut. The only thing that made it was a scream where I scream, "That's Bowie!" And I didn't know that, but that's the only thing that made the movie. But it made the trailer, so it made it look like I was like I had like a part. So like agents were blowing me up. They're like, "Hey, what's up? It's fucking Chicken Wing Charlie from
Saw the trailer, babe.
CPT or whatever the fuck agency fucking bang bang."
Yeah.
And
we represent Tom Selleck, Alan Alda, and we're looking at you.
We represent Tom Selleck's mailman and Alan Alda's taxi driver. I mean, it was like that type of shit. Yeah. And but yeah, that was the only thing that made it. But it was still really cool to be in the trailer.
I'm still laughing at how fun that was. Hey guys, Adam Ray here for the About Last Night podcast. Hope you enjoyed that little ALN highlight, that little freebie tidbit. If you want to see more highlights, clips, animations, and episodes, click right there. Click right there and get all the free ALN goodies your heart can muster. And of course, subscribe to the show by clicking the ALN logo right there. Do that. It's easy. See you next time. Peace.